our yeast. Okay, so we're just gonna do it in a nice big bowl. Okay, a cup of warm water. Now we don't want it to be hot because then it's gonna kill the yeast. We just want it to be warm. They like it warm but not hot. So I'm gonna cook it for like less than 30 seconds, like, you know, just like 10-15 seconds should be plenty. Okay. All right, so in here, can you guys see that okay? All right, so just realized that none of my lights are on. It's like kind of dark in here. All right, so we're gonna add a teaspoon of active dry yeast. We're gonna heat up our water a little bit, not too much. Just do like 12 seconds, sounds good. We'll do 12 seconds. And we want 1 tablespoon of white sugar. And that's gonna give them something to snack on. It's not quite warm yet. I'll just do it in like 10-second increments. I don't want to like boil it. Oh, that's better. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna add in some warm water and then just mix them gently and then let it sit for like a few minutes. Okay, I'm gonna put it on a 5-minute timer. I'm gonna feed the doggy because the doggy's hungry. Ooh, turkey. I broke his bowl, so I've been using this stainless steel bowl, which is great. It works nicely, but I can't microwave it because I can't microwave the metal. And so I've been giving him his food cold. And I have a feeling he doesn't like it as much. Like, he still obviously is enthusiastic, but I feel so bad feeding my dog cold food. I used to like heat it up like it was a little stew with croutons of like dry food on top. And now I feel guilty, like I'm giving him like cold food. Here you go, Bubba, go. I wonder if he has a preference. I can't tell. I'm not sure. All right, let me quickly wash up here. Then we're gonna measure everything else out. Spoiled. Spoiled because I microwave his food? Hey now. Okay, so already I'm starting to see some bubbles in here, so that's good. We'll just leave that there for a while. It's been 2 minutes. We've got 3 more minutes. Whoa. What are you doing here?
Just some food.
Oh, thanks.
It's a snack, so you can eat your snack.
Do you still have to go out to dinner?
Yeah, I'm going
Oh,
to
okay.
right now.
Oh.
So just stopping.
Oh. Surprising.
To the bathroom.
Hi, Miss Cheetah. How are you? I am shocked that Mr. Offresh showed up, but he has a company dinner to go to, so, but I wasn't expecting him here so early. I live. Yes. Say hello to Mr. Offresh, and then we're gonna, okay, yes. Ooh, we do have some nice foaming action here, so that's good. He brought me some beans, broccoli, and pasta salad.
They're all good.
You know what? I'm glad you're going out to dinner because then I don't have to cook anything and I'm just going to eat this for dinner and then we're set.
Yeah, that's why I drank it.
Oh, thank you. I would have figured it out either way though, but thank you. Yeah, you know what I would have had?
What? That spicy ass stuff?
No, I ate all of it. It's gone. I would have had the rest of the chorizo and a scrambled egg.
He didn't even know I was here. He just like woke up and figured out I was here.
He didn't wake up. He's eating dinner.
Oh. You were eating dinner?
Yeah.
You were just finishing your dinner?
He was finishing dinner first.
Really less important than dinner?
Well, he had food on his face. He didn't want to be rude. He was mid-meal.
I think it's not a nice thing that you did that. I think that should always be more important than your dinner. Do I give you dinner? Yeah, stupid.
Okay, I'm going to... I actually really don't like working on my countertop. If I had a free and clear countertop without stuff on it, I wouldn't mind working on it because it's really easy to like scrub it down, disinfect it, and just like totally clean it off. But the reality is that my countertop houses my monitor, I have a tripod with a camera, I have a PC tower, and I have a keyboard and a mouse, and I just have so much stuff on my countertop that it's for me not very wise. Like generally I try to avoid using my countertop as a prep surface because it's really hard to clean. It's so easy for flour and stuff like that to sneak to the back and like hide under my monitor or like get in my keyboard, and it's just not great. I think I'm better off using our cutting board. I don't like to do that, but I mean, I wish I had a cutting board that was not for cooking, that was just like a butcher block, that was purely for prep stuff. Because, you know, my cutting one has also, like, I prep other foods and stuff on it, so, but I think it's still a better choice than doing it directly on the counter. So let me scrub down my board, and we're gonna use the board because it's big enough that we can knead dough on it, and I think that's gonna be our only option here. You have a tile counter? Yeah, a tile counter is hard. You have you get stuff stuck in the little like grout thingies. I love a nice marble countertop. Well, mine is not marble. Mine is some other material, but some other like stone material. But they're really nice. It's just that because of the way my kitchen is laid out and the things that I have on top of it, it makes it quite difficult for me to use it as a prep station. Now, if I had some sort of like kitchen island that I could move everything off of easily, and I could just scrub down the whole thing with like cleaner and like really make sure that it was fully clear, that would be great. But I can't do that with what I have. Let's see, talk to your dad who did a hacked fridge leftover kind of thing. Crescent rolls in a tube with blackberry preserve. Ah, that sounds delicious. Yum. Homemade blackberry preserve too. Wow, I bet that was good. So it's heat proof and grease proof. Is granite not like grease proof? If you get grease on your counter or on your granite counter, are you screwed? Does it like go into the pores of the rock or something? I don't know how it works. Okay, excuse me guys, I'm just scrubbing down my board because this is the surface that we're gonna use. Someday, I'm gonna have a big kitchen. I'm gonna have a big kitchen and I'm gonna have a beautiful island prep station and it's gonna be easy to clean.
And there'll be Dexters everywhere.
And there will be Dexters everywhere. No, wait.
Dexter will just move in the kitchen.
The crescent roll tubes they are scary. They pop so loudly. Oh, granite is not grease proof. Oh, I didn't know that. So what happens if you get grease on it?
No.
I didn't know that. So what happens if you do? I mean, you're in the kitchen. Inevitably, you're going to get grease on stuff. It happens. Can you guys hear Dexter?
Back off. Back off.
It's like yelling. Yeah, you can hear him. He's just, he's such a crybaby. Okay, let's put our board. Ooh, it doesn't really fit in there, huh? I can't close that. Okay, we'll prop it up back here. I just need to let it dry. I can put it on the, I can do that, that's fine. I just need to let it dry so that when we're kneading out the dough, it's not wet. Okay. So our yeast is kind of foamy. You see that little like foam hanging out in the center, so that's good. Let's get a wooden spoon. And, oh, melted butter. Let's melt our butter.
I'll give you a can because Mom did.
The staining on some of the stone surfaces. Oh, wow. Okay, so we want 1 tablespoon of melted butter or more as needed. So let's go ahead and just get a small microwave-proof bowl. And then take a little bit of butter. Take a tablespoon of butter. And melt this.
Okay, everyone calm down. Calm down, please.
Okay, for our bread flour, we want 2.5 cups.
You got more boxes today?
Yeah, we got 2 more. Did you order the caulking gun and the gloves through Amazon or no?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, I would. Okay. I talked to the RV storage place today, and they said that they can pull it out, but basically the issue is that they have spots that have access to a plug, but he's like, but I don't know if those spots will, if you'll have room to pull out. Ah! Dang it! Shit. Oh gosh. Oh god, there's whipped cream on turkey. Oh, there's whipped cream on top of my dog. Oh my god. Thank you for the really good pie. Good job.
Yeah, I'm good when I'm good.
That scared me.
Yeah, I'm scared of
He
you.
ran at me so hard.
Yeah, because I didn't want to lose because you're about to turn around.
Ah, that was frightening. Okay. Whew. All right. I hope someone can clip that for the folks who couldn't be here right now. Let's get this off my face. Oh. This is very inconvenient. I really need to make this dough. Okay. Well, there goes all my makeup. It's okay, it's okay. As soon as I get the dough made, oh, good job with the moment badge. Good call. Yeah, yes, it did. Guys, make sure you claim your moments badge. If you see that in chat, the moment being the moment Zobo got pied in the face for the 3rd time in her streaming history. Go ahead and accept it. Thank you so much, Pineapple Bob, for the great clip. Good job, team. Okay, you know what? Not to be weird and gross, but I can't take this off right now because I really need to do the dough. But it's okay because after we finish the dough, we're gonna have so much time to hang out. So let's just leave the whipped cream on for a second. Like, I'm sorry to be gross, but let's leave it on for a second while we finish our dough. Because once this is ready, once this is proofing, we're fine. We can just chill. But we need to get it, like, we really need to get it started now. And then I'll wash my face. We can redo my makeup. we can do all that. Oh. Is it moisturizing? Maybe. Possibly. Okay. Whew. There's literally whipped cream on my dog's back, though. Where is he? Where is he?
He's over here.
Can you wipe him off?
I have to go right now.
Turkey. Okay. I don't want him getting it all over the house. Oh, he got it off his back. Did you wipe it or did he lick it? Oh no, it's still there. Oh. Wait, hang on. I gotta take a picture.
That's certainly on his back.
That is certainly on his back. He's got a plop of, he's got, stay, 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 stay. Here, come here. He's got a plop of whipped cream on his back. Sit, sit, down, stay, stay, stay.
Looks so concerned.
Stay.
Because you're taking a picture of his back.
Stay. Nope, sit. Dang it. I can't get his back because he keeps looking at me.
Stupid dog. Alright, he's looking at me then.
All right, enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for the pie.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, there's whipped cream all over the fridge too. It's okay, we can clean it off. Okay, I have some up my nose too. Okay, we're gonna get the dough started and then we'll clean up. So, melted butter. Oh gosh. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was fun. Surprise number 2. Okay, we're gonna add in our melted butter to our yeast mixture. Thank you for putting it in the Discord. Yeah, good job, he got me good. I gave him permission. I said, hey, you can pie me anytime this week, but it's hard, right? Because he usually gets home pretty late. Now, I don't think he purely came back to pie me. He came back to like change, drop off some food for me, and so it wasn't fully for that, but it worked out nicely nonetheless. Okay, so we got our melted butter in there. Then we're gonna add 2 cups of our flour, but not the last half cup. That's what he was saying. So he was saying don't add all of it. So we're adding bread flour. We're adding our, well, you can't see it, but we're adding bread flour. And we're only gonna add 2 out of the 2.5 cups because the rest of it is gonna get kneaded in. I'm sorry, he scared me. He literally like ran at me and it scared the hell out of me. Because I turned around and there was a man rushing at my face. It scared me. Yeah, I did get pied. Check the clips. It was just a couple minutes ago. Okay, so there's 1 cup of flour. There's also whipped cream on my dog that needs to be cleaned off, and he needs to get a bath today, otherwise that whipped cream is going to turn rancid. So he's getting a bath. he got some collateral damage. Oh, guys. Oh wait, maybe it's better in this angle. He's got whipped cream on his back, and he's cleaning the fridge. He was like standing up. He's like standing up on his hind legs. You missed somebody. Here, look up here. Look up here. You missed some. It's right here. Wow, look at that. Good job. Good job. Very nice. Yeah, you can see it. It plopped down on him from the tin. Oh, I gotta wash my apron too. There's just whipped cream everywhere. Okay, whew. Anyway, so we're going to, oh, also we're adding salt too. Sorry, how much salt? He said a pinch, but then it looked like he put quite a lot. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Technically, I pied him. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take a wooden spoon and we're gonna just gently combine this. We have a rogue Zobo in chat. I'm logged in on his phone to stream. He probably wants to pull up the clip so he can show his coworkers how good he got me, which is fine. Okay, so we do have a pretty wet dough here. I think I got some in my nasal cavity, so that's great. Great. Fantastic. Good thing it's not shaving cream though. The first time I ever did it, we did it with shaving cream. Because for some reason I thought it would be less of a mess. Like I thought it would rinse off easier, but the problem, and it did rinse off really easily, but the problem is that it went up my nose, and that was a huge problem. My nose was hurting for like 2 days. Whipped cream, not as harsh on the face, but also kind of gross and greasy. Okay, so we got this dough right here. Oh, actually I shouldn't cover that. We're gonna need that. Okay, so let me move everything kind of out of the way, and we're gonna use our wooden cutting board as our kneading surface. Pretty dry. Okay, so here we have our wooden board. We're gonna take half a cup of bread flour and place it on the board, and then we're gonna turn out the dough on here and knead it with our hands and kind of work that dough, work the flour in to the dough. Oh my God, he freaking locked the cat outside. Felix, baby, Felix. Wait, where is he? Felix, where are you? Felix, are you outside? Oh, I swear to God. Okay, there he is. Whew. I swear to God, I heard him outside. Okay. No, he was in the other room. Wouldn't be the first time that he's dashed out the door. Okay. Okay. Hands are clean. Here's our flour. What's up, French Corello? This is an English-only chat, if you don't mind. I'm afraid I don't speak Spanish, so I have an English-only chat. Only know how to make gifts from a video. Oh, by the way, if you guys have a good question of the day, let me know, because I don't have one yet. So we're going to dust our surface with the remaining half cup of flour. Turn your dough out into the floured center. Knead, folding in the excess flour as needed until dough is soft, slightly sticky, and elastic. So we're going to go ahead and just make like a nice pile here. And I'm going to take my rounded bench scraper that came with my Banneton and use that to help us turn the dough out. Sorry, French. Yeah, English only. Okay, so here is our dough. You can see it's kind of soft and sticky. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it right on top of the flour like that. What's something you'd like to try? Oh, like my question to you? Yeah, we could do that. Give me a second to write it because I got to get this dough kneaded. But yeah, that's not a bad one. Well, I did come up with it. Okay, so we're going to use flour on our hands, and we're going to go ahead and make sure this thing is nice and coated. And then just kind of gently start working some of that flour in. It's sticky and soft, but the flour kind of works in nicely and kind of protects your hands a little bit. Thanks, Anne. By the way, I keep forgetting to unmod you. Not that you're a bad mod, you're a great mod. It's just I know that I think you prefer to be a deputy mod, so I will undo it. I keep forgetting to. I feel like, being a mod is kind of a lot of pressure sometimes, and not every viewer wants that. I have asked people if they want a mod before, and they have straight up told me, they have told me that I really like to watch, and I actually don't think I want a mod. And I'm like, you know what, that's fair. I'm okay with that. Hey, what's up, Maverick 2? Didn't know Queen Amann was a contact sport. Are you referring to are you referring to my face? I got pied rather hard a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure and a lot of work. Yeah, I got a little bit of a whipped cream here. Hi, Breddington. I walk away for a few minutes and you're covered in goo. It is whipped cream. Steampunk says, and the pace sucks. Hey, long time no see, dude. How you been? It's totally up to you. I'm happy to keep you on if you want it, and if you don't want the responsibility and you prefer to just be pinged when it's necessary, like for a special event, I'm cool with that too. Yeah, depending on the stream and depending on what kind of culture the streamer has, cultivated, it depends. Like if your streamer is kind of a little bit edgy, and then you have a lot of people towing the line in chat, it can be hard to moderate that. But I think depending on what sort of stream and what sort of community you're creating, you're going to attract certain amounts of people. I will say that my streams tend to be very, very low key. We get by with 2 or 3 mods and it's chill. And then I know it's also because we're not that busy, we don't have that many viewers also. So obviously as streams grow, it's important that you have a bigger mod team, but everyone is chill, Hi, what's up, Mateo? How you been? Good morning from Vietnam. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Are you guys still in lockdown? Are you guys open back up? It's good to see you. Modding for CamWhip can be taxing. Why? Are people like gross? Are people like gross and rude to her? Or people are just like edgy and trolly? Because she's really pretty. I have a feeling that like for some streamers there are just a lot of assholes like making rude, uncalled for comments, you know? Sure, Zan. I'm cool with that. Thank you. If you change your mind, let me know. It's no pressure. People are like really edgy and trolly. Yeah, that sucks. All right, guys. Well, say hello to Zan, your new mod. Congrats. Don't abuse it or I'll kick you out. I know you won't. I don't know what is Ice Poseidon? That sounds familiar. I don't know what that is. The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember who or what that is. You've been open for a few months? That's good. Okay, so I did end up using all the flour. It felt like it needed it. So now we have our nice little like ball of dough. So I'm gonna kind of like gather it together. Wait, you moved to Okinawa? Wait, what? Okay, so we have a nice little ball of dough. We're going to put it in a greased bowl. He doesn't say what to grease it with. I'm guessing butter is best. I feel like oil will throw off our flavor, right? I'm just gonna use the same bowl because I don't care. I don't have time to do all these dishes. So let's put some butter in here. Oh, I already got rid of my butter melting bowl and my butter melting knife. Oh crap. We got a lot of dishes to do, guys. Croissants light. Yeah. Kouign Amann is a pastry. Okay, I'm gonna take some butter. All right, don't judge me, guys. I'm literally gonna take some butter right here, and I'm literally just gonna like take my hands and like grease it. Just use your hands. Yeah, I also make an absolute mess every time I bake. Okay, so now we have our nice little dough. I'm just gonna give it a little pat, tuck it in, wash our hands. Preparing to move to Okinawa next year. What, getting married in July? Adopting a kid? Wait, excuse me. Excuse me. That's a lot of life changes. Moving, marriage, and adoption all in like the same year is wild. Yeah, you're supposed to wash as you go. That's the real hack. That's the real like supposed way to do it. But I can't wash as I go. I'm like incapable of it. Okay, it is 7:08 right now. Let me go ahead and set a timer for. Sorry, my husband just called me. Set a timer for 1.5 hours. Hi. Okay. Sorry, where were we? I'm talking to my husband. He's nice. He said, hey, he's going out to dinner with his coworkers. And he said, do you want me to order anything specific for myself so I can bring home leftovers for us? I said, no, just order whatever you want. I'm fine. I'm good. Okay, so we're gonna start a timer for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay. But I don't want anything. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I said, just get whatever you want. I'm gonna end up eating his leftovers anyway, like no matter what they are. So it doesn't matter what I want. He should get whatever he wants. Do you know about your birth year animals? I know the Chinese zodiac. I know the Chinese zodiac. Is that what you're referring to? Okay, so we did our dough. We did our dough thing, and we probably want to cover it. Let me see. Place in a grease bowl, cover and let rise in a warm place until doubled in volume, about an hour and a half. So let's go ahead and give it a little plastic wrap to make sure it doesn't dry out. And then we can clean off my face and clean off my dog, who has probably already rubbed whipped cream on my furniture. I wouldn't be surprised because I didn't have a chance to clean him off. So we're gonna get everything cleaned up and do some dishes, hang out, play some games, just whatever it takes to pass those hour and 30 minutes. Okay. This is the year of the lucky tiger. Turkey, come here. Come here. Ah, shit. His back is clean. Where did it go? Where did you roll? Where did you put it? Dude, his back is clean. Oh, God. That means there's whipped cream somewhere in my house. Oh, dude. Where did you put it? Where'd you put it? Shit. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know where he put it. Well, that's just great. Good job. Did it go under the fridge like the shrimp? Where did you put it? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you. Did Felix come and lick it off you? I hope that's what happened, because otherwise there's whipped cream in my house somewhere. Okay, you are for sure getting a bath. You are for sure getting a bath tonight. I wish I could transfer to an IRL stream so that I could take you guys into the bathroom and I could like give him a wash. That would be hilarious, but I don't have a way of like moving the stream into another room. That would be very funny though. Okay, I've got whipped cream in my hair. I also need to wash my hair because that's gonna get gross. It already is getting gross. Don't mind me just sitting here chuckling. Okay, I'm gonna take off my whole freaking face of makeup. This is great. And then put it all back on again. See, we're just gonna take it all off. Here, let's get some face wash and let's clean up. Okay, so we have some time to kill. I'm gonna change us out of food and drink into just chatting because we are just gonna be kicking it right now. So, okay, we'll switch categories. We'll hang out. I'll clean up. I'll redo my makeup. We'll tidy up. Maybe we'll play some games. We're gonna kick it. Okay. We'll maybe have a little bit of dinner. Ninja Cam, you can use a QR code link. Oh, and use it like an input. I could. That could be fun. I can look into it. Why don't I wash up first and let me clean myself and fix my makeup and clean up here, and then, yeah, maybe we could do that. He already freaking got the whipped cream somewhere. Like, I don't know where, and it's probably gonna be gross. It's probably gonna be something sticky that I'm gonna find later. I'm gonna like touch something on the couch and I'll find it later and then I'll clean it then. Yeah. Kilos is 2.2 freedom units. Yes, that sounds correct. I always know it's 2 point something. I can never remember exactly what. 2.2, you say? Okay. All right, I am going to get some face wash. We're gonna wash up. I'll do my makeup with you guys. We'll kick it. Now we can hang out. Now that I'm not rushing from trying to get that dough started. It still took us forever to do it because that's just how I roll. You edited a video of it plopping onto him? Oh my goodness. Have I been cooking anything interesting lately? I don't know. I'll let you guys answer that. Have I been cooking anything interesting lately? Why don't you guys shout out for Mateo anything that we've been up to recently? Oh, I did go to Mexico last week. That's not really cooking. I was traveling, but I did go to Mexico last week. And I did eat a lot of tacos and a lot of ceviche. What else have we been making? I don't know. My mind's totally blank. We did eat pizza in Mexico, it's true. Whatever. It was pretty good. Not to be weird, but I'm gonna eat this whipped cream. It touched my face, but that's okay. I touch my face all the time. Just south of Rosarito? Cool. Yeah, we stayed in Rosarito and Ensenada. Encinitas is a place by San Diego. I did drink a lot of lemonade that night as well. It's true. Oh, hey, what's up? Tinbot Creative. How you doing? Welcome in. Guys, I'm going to be appearing as a guest on Monday on Tinbot Creative's show. So if you guys want to see me do a little bit of acting, a little bit of improv, you guys should go give him a follow now because that's where I'm going to be on Monday. I just got pied, dude. I made my dough. I just got pied in the face. I gotta clean up. My hair. Oh, dude. Oh, no. It's like sticky. Gross. Yeah, you think I'm gonna throw this away? Like, you think I'm gonna throw away some perfectly good whipped cream? Hell no. Tinbot, do you want to tell us about the show on Monday so that people know what they're in for? You can feel free to self-promo. Popotla, next to the Fox movie compound. That's where Titanic was filmed? Whoa, that's cool. Okay, delicious. Whipped cream. I love it. I'm gonna wash my face. And I'm gonna wash this hair too. It's so gross. I'm just gonna do it in the kitchen sink. Oh, my hair is so like sticky. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. My face feels like greasy. I did not know that there was a Fox Baja. That's cool. Hey, a full shower. That's awesome. Okay, I feel a little bit better. But my makeup is just a mess. I lost most of it. It's okay. Oh, Zan, good job. Zan, you know what? Well worth the money. Well worth the money of hiring Zan on the mod team, I have to say. So, was the Fox Baja set where everyone got dosed with PCP? Remember we were telling that story of how the clam chowder was laced with PCP and everyone got like super high and sick? Was that in Mexico then? That happened? That's cool. I would love to be a perpetual student. I would love to just like continue to take random classes that interest me, just like that. Be like, food is medicine. That sounds interesting. I'm going to take it. And Tickety Dog, you did miss the pie. You did, but it's okay. There's clips of it. There's so many clips of it. Just turn down your headphones because I definitely scream. Ah, shoot, I don't have a mirror. Oh wait, hang on, maybe I can take this one. Oh gosh. I have a giant makeup kit for the amount of products that I use. I have like such a giant kit. Okay, and yes, it is my like childhood kit and caboodle. It opens. It opens up. Okay. Oh man. Oh, it was in Nova Scotia. Dang. Yeah, we were talking about that story a while ago, and it's fascinating. It sounds horrifying. Like for me, the thought of getting drugged with something is very scary already. To not know that it's happening, but also the thought of everyone on a film crew, or like almost everyone on a film crew, like all getting dosed at the same time is so insane. It's like so crazy to me. Your sister has the same one? I bet it doesn't say Zoe on the front though. Mine's personalized. This is difficult. I have my cutting board here. Also, this mirror is dirty because it's been in the shower. So it's got like hard water thingies on it. He got me so good. I'm like, I can't be mad at all. I told him to. But he got me so good. I was very scared. Yeah, I read that exact article. That was the crew member telling the story about it. And she said it was just so delicious. And that's probably one of the reasons that they had so many issues, was that people went back for second helpings because it was so tasty that they wanted more. And so they ended up getting like double dosed, you know? Oh, there's like whipped cream in my nostrils. Gross. Weird. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna have like whipped cream boogers. Yeah, apparently it was just like super, super delicious chowder. And that's one of the reasons that people got so messed up. Excuse me. Yeah, mine is literally the one that I've had since I was a kid. I'm not gonna put on a lot. I'm just gonna do a little bit of foundation. My eyes are fine. I kind of like wiped them off. Stop snorting the whipped cream. I don't usually wear super heavy makeup anyway, mostly because I don't know how to. I feel like the more heavy you do your makeup, the more important it is for your technique to be good. If you do like really light makeup, it's okay if you're not that great at it, you know? Hey Sassy, what's up? But the more makeup you put on, the better you gotta be at doing it. You haven't worn makeup since 2020? Black sesame rice crackers. Big as a frisbee, and you dip the cracker in the chili sauce? Wow, that sounds good. And you have them with your brewskis. Natural's a better look. Well done makeup looks good. You can do a natural looking makeup look that would stun you because it looks totally natural, but you'll be totally blown away at how good they can make it look. And that's good makeup skills, right? I think I got a little too tan in Mexico because I feel like I got one shade darker, even with sunscreen and everything. I feel like I got a little bit darker for a week. Thank you, Sassy. Maybe not. Have a good shopping trip. Thank you. Good to see you. Hope everything's well. I like wearing makeup and I feel good when I wear it. And I feel good when I wear it. And the thing is that I do think that makeup makes people look better. It just does. When it's applied nicely, it enhances your best features, even when you don't wear a lot of it. And that's not to say that people who don't wear makeup like don't look good. It's completely a personal preference, but I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing makeup. I don't think it's a waste of time. I don't think it's a waste of energy or money. I don't judge anyone who likes to wear makeup because it's fun. It's fun to wear and it makes you feel good sometimes. Hi, Dave. Makeup stream? Yeah, because I got pied and I had to take my whole face off. I need to get my eyebrows done. I was looking at my eyebrows today when I was getting ready and I was like, oh my God, my eyebrows are a disaster. They're like, if you guys could see them up close, they're so bad. I really need to like get them cleaned up. Morning loud. Thanks, Anne. Get my eyebrows did. They're currently lacking in shape and really, really need to be like threaded or waxed or something. Thank you, Zan. Good one. Wrong bot. Wait, what did it do first? Hang on. You're better at this than I am. I don't know how any of this stuff works. I do everything outside of chat. Oh, stream elements. How did you change... How did you put it in Nightbot instead? Welcome back, Tinbot. No worries. I'd wear makeup if I ever became a drag queen. Well, if you're a drag queens have to wear makeup. They always do. That's like their whole thing. I have 2 sick kiddos. They're requiring a lot of attention. Oh my gosh, please don't feel obligated. Don't even trip. It's all good. I said that I said that if you wanted to shout out Monday's stream and give people a little taste of what it's going to be, I said you're more than welcome to self-promo it. But Zan also made a command linking your stream so that people can make sure they follow ahead of time and catch it. Hey, what's up? What's up, Rebel? How you doing? Oh, I always do my eyebrows. I used to not when I was younger, because I always thought that it was way too severe. But I think my face lacks so much shape and expression when my eyebrows are not done. Thanks, Anne. There it is. Like I have very dark hair, and so I feel like I can get away with doing really dark brows, and I'm very used to it now. Like when I was younger, I just didn't do them, but I look back on old pictures of myself where I'm wearing makeup, I'm wearing like eye makeup and foundation, my eyes are done, but I don't have my eyebrows done, and it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. You need the eyebrows because you need a little bit, for me, this is all for me. I'm not telling anyone how to do their thing, but for me, I need the dark eyebrows because I feel like it completes my face. Rebel, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Zan. That's so nice of you. And thank you, Zan, for 15 months of support. Thank you for being here. Okay, Tinbot says, Zobocat is going to be auditioning for a secret role as either an original character or a celebrity impression. It will be an original character. I don't do celebrity impressions. I can't. I suck at impressions. But we'll do an original character. She'll be battling it out with 4 other streamers to see who will get the role. And it's totally for bragging rights. But she will have to perform an unknown monologue that I will give her in the moment. You're going to give me like a cold read, something just like some piece of text. And the best audition gets decided by chat, so come support your streamer. Okay, we're gonna give it our all. Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. Tinbot, is your stream PG-13? Is your stream mature? Thank you so much, Rebel, for asking the important questions. That's really good to know. where that stands. Always really good to know before you come on as a guest. How many F-bombs can be dropped in a single minute? It's fully mature. Cool. All right. That's good. I'm not a very like crude person, but I do cuss every now and then, so that's good. Just to know that I don't have to worry too much about it. You know, I feel like I have some residual whipped cream on my eyelids that I didn't fully clean off, but I think we'll be okay. God dang it. Let's find out. Have you guys seen the South Park episode with like the record amount of F-bombs? Okay, I feel a little bit better. Oh, let's do some powder too. Let's just throw a little powder. I'm not redoing the whole thing. I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit because I had whipped cream everywhere. You think it's good for your skin? I don't know about that. It has a lot of sugar, and I feel like sugar sitting on your skin is probably not a good thing. I'm not a dermatologist. I don't know anything about I really don't know that much about skincare, but I do know that bacteria feeds on sugar. So my guess would be that leaving something like so yummy, like whipped cream on your skin is probably not good for bacteria and probably will make me break out. I'm looking forward to it. Have a good night. Good luck with your kids. Hope they feel better. Poor babies. Right, that's my thinking is that the bacteria like to snack, right? Bacteria like snacks, they like sugar, so it seems logical that if you put something sweet on your skin and leave it there, there's a chance that that it might encourage some like bacterial stuff, which could lead to a breakout, right? Maybe. I don't know. Just totally a guess. I'm not a dermatologist, not a doctor. The Kettle One bottle I got from my grocery delivery is a limited edition LA Dodgers bottle. Hey, that's exciting. Hopefully you didn't have to pay extra for it. As long as you didn't, that's cool. So kids are bacteria. Okay, my hair is for sure sticky. Oh God, my hair is really sticky. Okay, we definitely gotta wash. We definitely gotta wash our hair before bed. Also, Turkey needs a bath before bed too. He's a sticky boy. Yeah, my hair is real sticky. Oh, that's gross. From pied to beautiful in minutes. I should make a beauty video. Have you been pied? Follow these 10 steps to restore your original beauty. Don't let that pie drag you down. A Dodge Demon in LA. Wait, what? Oh my God, Zan. Oh geez. I did not say that that was our official motto. I never said that. I don't know. Let's see if it gets too much use. My fridge is filthy. Ugh, it's got so many prints on it. Dang it. I am not in the mood to clean that. Yeah, first you're gonna want to clean off your dog. I really should have just wiped it off, but I also really had to get that dough started because it was getting late, and it's like I have to start the dough because it needs an hour and a half to proof. And meanwhile, it has been half an hour, so we still have a full hour to go, and it's like, you know, there's so much work to be done there, or so much waiting to be done there. I was like, I can't wait on this. I have whipped cream on my apron. White kitchen cabinets. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying to think what is like the best, easiest designed kitchen for like function and cleaning. Obviously, I think a solid countertop, not tiled, is best. And then as far as cabinets, I don't like, wood is okay, but I feel like, yeah, I guess like a nice sealed wood is pretty easy to wipe down, and then like stainless steel, and you should be good to go. Galley? What's a galley? Isn't a galley like a narrow kitchen? What do you mean? Want to check out your little edited video? Yeah, sure. Okay. Now we can catch up on some business. Our question of the day today is, what is a food you want to try? So it is specifically something that you have not tried before. Maybe you can't get it for whatever reason. But it's something that you want to try. All stainless steel galley like a submarine. Oh, but that doesn't look that nice. Like, I want function, but I also want aesthetics. You can't link it? Oh, because it's like a file. Okay, so what food do you want to try that you haven't tried yet? I did say most functional. Okay, yes, but I like aesthetics as well. Venison steak and fresh duck egg. Evil pet owner harasses innocent dog and laughs about it. Oh no, this is how I'm gonna get canceled. It plops right down on it. Oh, that's so funny. It just plops right on his back. Oh, that's super hilarious. If you guys want to watch it, !Discord, jump in the Discord and check it out. I like that you zoom in on it. We need some, I know you just threw it together, but like, I'm imagining like some dramatic music, like when you're watching like a true crime show and they show like the security camera footage, and they show someone like, you know, they show the bank robber taking out a gun or something, and then you have like the slow motion zoomed in like security camera footage, and then it does like some dramatic music. Yeah. You were just having this conversation at lunch? Well, what did you say? Well, what was the answer? You want goat. I have also never tried goat before. I was supposed to make goat for Jael Gypsy's Meal Redemption a while back, and I couldn't get my hands on it. But I think now I know where to go for it. I wasn't able to get it at the time. Okay, what food do you want to try? Good question. Kind of tastes like mutton. I've also never had mutton before. I've had lamb, but not mutton. No, I'm not telling you to work on it. I'm just imagining, because I'm watching it like with the sound down so you guys don't have to hear it through the mic, but I'm imagining like the dramatic music when the whipped cream falls. Like, we got this on camera. What have I not tried that I want to try? Oh, I know. God, I want to try Ethiopian food so bad. Everyone says it's so good, and it's like they give you like this whole ass platter with like all these delicious things, and I've seen pictures of it, and I'm sure I could get it, like, you know, I'm sure I could drive probably less than 30 or 40 minutes around me and get it somewhere. I'm in the LA area. I don't know anywhere near me that has it, but I'm positive I could get to it probably within, I would say probably within a 30-minute drive. I could probably get some. I just don't know where. I know, and everyone who's had it says it's so good. See, like, you guys are saying it's amazing. Yeah, with a true crime voiceover setting up the whole scene. Yeah. Just piles of food and like no utensils. I love eating with my hands. Like, I actually love eating with my hands. It's gross, but I like it. I saw a picture that blew my mind, and it was a tweet, and someone said, like, I just tried the most insane, delicious fusion ever, and it was Texas barbecue with Ethiopian food, and it was a pile of, like, I don't know anything about Ethiopian food, but it was like a platter of all those, like, things, but also, like, Texas barbecue, and it was all, like, on this big platter, and I was like, oh my God, that looks incredible. Mutton is a popular Navajo meat. Oh, okay, so you can get that easily. I was supposed to be an innocent charity incentive with no casualties, but nobody would expect what would transpire that night. Dun dun. Okay, great. Now we're clean. Our face is clean. We're fresh. Our hair is dirty. Our hair is real dirty and sticky, but hair is clean. Yay. I'm gonna do some dishes. Maybe we can play some GeoGuessr, because it's been freaking ages since we played GeoGuessr. Or we can play Words on Stream, or we can play Gartic, or we can just hang out and just talk about stuff. Whatever you guys want. Whatever you guys want. Oh, we're gonna get our like sugar mixture ready. Oh, actually, I mean, it's literally just mixing sugar and salt. But let's see. And then our butter's in the freezer, so that's good. I think maybe washing some dishes would be a good idea. Just start kind of working on them. You would try horse? My husband tried horse when he was in Japan. He said it was good. I don't know how he had it. I think he had it like rare or raw, but I'm not positive. I'd have to ask him. Dude, I freaking love butter chicken. That is one of, like, that is just a great meal. Yum. Okay, so I want to try Ethiopian food. That's not really like a dish. That's just kind of like a style of cuisine that I have not had the pleasure of tasting before. What else? Had horse meat. I didn't. My husband did. Our dough is rising nicely. It's not really doubled yet, which is good because it still has time to go. But it's rising. Here, I'll show you guys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's probably grown by about like 30 or 40%. I know. Okay, I gotta try it. I really gotta try it. It sounds so yummy. Okay. Yeah, the dough's looking good. Okay, I think we're done with our wooden spoon, so I think I can wash that. I don't know about these measurements. Let's see what we need coming up. We need 2/3 of a cup of white sugar, 2 teaspoons of sea salt. So let's leave out our teaspoon, and everything else can be washed. Let's also leave our bench scraper, but everything else here should be able to be washed. Okay, let's leave our butter knife too. I'm trying to cut back, you know, and make sure that I'm washing effectively and reusing the things that I can reuse. Okay, I think we can put the bread flour away, right? We don't need this anymore. No, we do need to put it on a floured surface. Okay, let's leave it out then. Just trying to tidy up a little bit, maybe do a couple dishes. Nepalese food? I have actually, not a ton, but I've had a bit. There's a festival. Yeah, everyone thinks I should eat Ethiopian food. There's this festival in the Bay Area that I used to go to. I think it's in like Berkeley or Emeryville. No, not Emeryville. I think it's in like Berkeley. And it's like Tibetan and Nepalese and yeah. I think it was called like the Tibetan Festival. Hang on. Yeah, I think it was called the Tibetan Festival. But I would stuff my face with momos, dude. Oh, I love them. They're like these Nepalese dumplings. Oh my goodness, they are so good. Ethiopian can be spicy. I think I could probably handle it. Not anything like gnarly, but like a little spice is good. I don't know if the valley has any here, but like I said, I bet I can get to one within a 30-minute drive. So let me look. Let me check and see. You don't have any of it out there? Okay. So, as expected, there's really nothing near me. There's Jali's Cuisine of East Africa, which is out in Van Nuys, which is not terribly hard to get to for me. It says that I could get there in about 15 minutes, like 15 to 20 minutes. And that one is well rated. It has a 4.7 on Google, and the pictures look really yummy. Oh, is it outdoors? Wait, is this a food truck? Hang on. Or is it an actual restaurant? Maybe they're eating outdoors because of pandemic. I don't know. Okay. And then the rest of them are going to be down towards Hollywood, West Hollywood. Ooh, there's a bunch right here. What is going on in here? Is this like Little Ethiopia? I bet there's, oh, yep. I did not know that LA had a Little Ethiopia, but I think it looks like we do because there's like a ton of restaurants on one block. There's about 15 restaurants on one block. Yeah. Like, look at that. They're all next to each other. I'm like, what's this cluster over here? Okay, so let me just pick one, and it looks like I can get there in about 24 minutes, but of course it's 8 at night, so with traffic, if I was trying to get there for dinner, it'd probably take me like 45 minutes. But yeah, there's stuff. I just got to get to it. I got to make a trip out for it. Husband and wife, he fell ill, and they had to sell the building to pay for medical bills. That's fucked. That's so fucked. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Maverick, you used to get your hair cut over there. You searched and you didn't come up with anything? Oh, crap. See, that's the thing, though, that I love about California, and that's why I get really nervous about leaving California. Not about Ethiopian food specifically, but just in general, like the variety of cuisine that we have here and the diversity that we have in like California cities is so great. And yes, you pay an extreme premium for it, but that's something that like I really, really kind of take for granted. I really like living in a diverse city out here in California because I can pretty much get anything. Yeah. And I worry because I do plan on leaving California most likely sometime in the next couple years because you need to try something new. I have a feeling that it's going to be a difficult transition. It has an official LA sign. That's awesome. Jalise is apparently out of a house, according to an LA Times article. That's cool. I mean, if the LA Times is writing about them, I'm sure they're legit. Like, I'm sure they're licensed and everything. Yeah, it's freaking expensive here. I can't do it anymore. And the weather's great too. I do love the weather. It's a little hot for me, to be honest. I really dislike like Southern California summers, or specifically like the Valley summers. It's rough. It's like about 10 degrees hotter up here than the rest of LA, and it's rough. I hate it. It's dry and gross. Better a dry heat than a wet heat, but like, I hate the summers. Ugh. Right. You can't expect a food mecca. Well, that's true of, I would say, most of the US. I would say geographically, most of the US is not going to have what I want as far as food, culture, diversity. Yeah, I need diversity in my food. And people have said to me, well, you could cook it yourself. And it's like, yeah, I could, but diversity is important to me. And, because I grew up in San Francisco, in the city. Then I lived in San Diego. Now I live in Los Angeles. I've constantly, my whole life, been surrounded by many, many different kinds of people, and it's really shaped who I am. And I don't, it would be hard to lose that. So, yeah. Your favorite empanadas are a little tiny dining area in front of an old house. I love that. Cash only. Legit. You're known by name at your local taqueria. I'm not known by name anywhere, I don't think, as far as like places I frequent, because I don't really go out to eat that much. And at the grocery store, I'm usually like not super chatty. I should talk more with my grocery store people because I've been going to them for years and I know all of them by sight, but I don't know, I'm like shy and I don't really, it's a grocery store, I'm not like ordering from them. I don't know. I'm usually like kind of shy and quiet, but so no one really knows me by name. I've always wanted that to be a thing. I've always thought someday if I could afford it, if I could afford to like dine out or do takeout like on a regular basis, like it'd be nice to have a spot that knows me and knows my order. It's like such a stupid aspiration, but like I really want that. I want to walk in somewhere and have someone be like, hey, you want the usual? Like that would literally fill my heart with joy. Yeah, fewer options, but there's more diversity. Oh, Vietnamese food. Solid. I love Vietnamese food. Where you live is 20 to 30% Latin, Caribbean. I eat Puerto Rican and Dominican weekly. Yummy. Right. Yeah. Well, you're going to have a hard time finding that level of diversity outside of any big city, I think. But see, if you go every week and you like become buds with them, then it's cool. Your fuss spot knows you and your order. Aw, that's so awesome. Yeah, I have a Vietnamese place near me that I like. It's a little bit overpriced. In my opinion, it's not super authentic. The owners are Vietnamese, but like in my opinion, they've elevated it a little too much. And if I want like kind of like legit authentic pho, I have to drive a little bit further. But yeah, I'm amazed at the amount of like Southeast Asian, just Asian in general, immigrants and what's it called? Diaspora? Is that how you pronounce it? Basically, like just distributing throughout the country, and I think that's grand. I'm the product of a interracial couple. I think diversity is just the bee's knees. So Chagyo, Bunbo Hugh, and an unsweetened iced green tea. Hey, I'm probably saying that wrong, but the Bunbo Hugh, do you get it with blood in it? Does yours come with congealed blood? Because I was gonna make it one time, and then I was like, oh my god, it has blood in it, and I didn't make it. I got scared. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, get the scoop from someone who really knows, for sure. Yeah, your great grandparents and great grandparents were immigrants. Yeah, sometimes. Do you like it? I was scared to try it. I don't know. What I did it weirds me out. It's all like congealed and ooh. Pineapple Bob, why does talking about Stinging Bear's great grandma make your butthole burn? That's super weird. Hui. There we go. Sorry, I knew I was pronouncing it wrong. Hui. Hui. What? Okay, I'm gonna have a little snack. I'm gonna have some pasta salad. Oh wait, I forgot I was gonna wash the dishes. That's okay. I'm gonna get up my strength. I know you mentioned Carolina Reapers. I was making a joke because after that you mentioned your great grandma, and that made me laugh. I'm gonna have some pasta salad to gather my strength. Then we're gonna wash a couple dishes. And let's see, we got 40 minutes on the dough. And it's so easy to pass time with you guys. I could probably stream for 6 hours and not do anything. Yeah, I would agree with that, J Fry, for sure. Yeah, Chinese food has done a lot, I think, to pave the way for like other Asian food and immigrants in other parts. Chinese immigration and food, I think, has done a lot to open things up for other Asian immigrants, I think. Not to say they came first and they did all the work, but like, I think there is something to be said for that. I think that's a good theory. Morcia? I'm suspicious of blood food. I haven't really had much Chinese food outside of California, so I can't really attest. I know doesn't New York have like a bangin' Chinatown though? Like isn't New York Chinatown supposed to be one of the best? After San Francisco, of course. In my opinion, San Francisco Chinatown is the tops. But I think New York has like a really good one. That's an interesting take, right? The multi-generational restaurant, in a way, puts a lot of pressure on the young people to not further their education, to stay at home, look after the family business, and potentially like not do anything besides that. So yeah, that is interesting. Everything has an effect, right? But I think ultimately, I don't think we're gonna lose the Chinese restaurant. You know what I mean? I don't think the Chinese restaurant is gonna go anywhere. I don't. That's a weird thought. I didn't think about that. Yeah. In northern Utah, the best Chinese food was Panda Express. Okay. I actually love Panda Express. I'm not even kidding. I actually do. And they have a great, like, American dream story. Like, the people who founded Panda Express, I'm pretty sure, were immigrants. And they're, like, mega rich. And they have chains everywhere. Like, that is ultimate American dream. I'm half Chinese and I eat Panda Express and I like it. The worst part of Chinese food is the misconception that it needs to be $5. Yeah, I would agree with that. Chinese food culture is vast. It's a vast country. Peking duck? Yeah, P-E-K-I-N-G. Yeah, that's correct. You want to rant about the injustice of the American Chinese restaurant industry? If you have any interesting articles or podcasts about it, feel free to put them in Discord. I would definitely love to read more about it. Or if you want to discuss further in Discord. But yeah, if you have like a good article that you read that like kind of sums that up, I would definitely be interested in checking it out. Do I want these beans and broccoli? I'm kind of feeling like not really. Or maybe not right now. I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. I'm eating pasta salad. It's actually not very good. It's kind of dry. Like fine dining Chinese food. Really? I don't do enough fine dining to know anything about the fine dining world. I actually kind of like Vice documentaries. Like, sometimes they're kind of wacky, and sometimes they have really weird angles, but in general, like, I kind of enjoy them. Hey, Sarah. It's Flavorful Origins. Okay, I tried to watch it. If it's the show I'm thinking about, I tried to watch it, and I thought it was really, really weird. If it's the show I'm thinking about. I thought it was very strange. I'm willing to give it another shot. Oh wait, no I'm not, because remember Netflix is adding commercials. Did you guys hear that? Apparently Netflix is freaking gonna cut down on password sharing and they're gonna implement commercials. I heard that and my jaw dropped. Want to go to restaurant Gordon Ramsay in London one day? That'd be cool. Oh yeah. Like more elevated Sichuan like cuisine rather than just being like, here's some chop suey, you know? Which, no offense to chop suey. A Chinese American creation. Is that why their stock is taking a beating? Yeah, I guess they reported like a kind of shitty quarter, and that combined with some really questionable announcements they've made recently has people like panicking. Oh, dude, that place was so good. Thank you for reminding me. That was such a great dining experience. I called them ahead of time because, you know, I'm traveling. I have limited clothes in my suitcase. And I called them and I said, hey, do I need to wear a certain thing? Because I was like, do I need to go out and like buy heels and like, because I would, you know, if I had to. I was like, do I need to go out to like a clothing store and buy a dress and some heels. And the lady was like, no, you can wear whatever you want. It's all good. We want you to be comfortable. And I was like, okay, this is awesome. This is like unpretentious, good food, you know? That's not about looking fancy and putting on a show for the other diners. It's just about like enjoying good food. So that was awesome. Oh, sorry. Oh, oh, oh. I gotta do some dishes. Oh, are you gonna tell me about trickle-down fine dining economics? Oh yeah, Stinging Bear is a big Scrapple fan. They're considering a low-cost tier that could also add... Wait, that is also ad-supported like Peacock and Paramount Plus. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Freaking idiots. There is no wall in Ba Sing Se. Okay, I just gotta wash a couple things here because I got a full sink of dishes, as always. I'm sorry, did you just say pickled stomachs? Excuse me? Yeah, pay for ads. Oy. Ha! That's so awesome. You're gonna bring like a cooler of Scrapple. I used to have the Hulu version with ads, and it is a paid version, but it would have ads. And after a while, I was like, I freaking hate this. I'm just gonna pay for the no ad version. I couldn't handle it. I did it for like 2 years, but I was like, this is dumb. I can't do this anymore. No more. J Fry. If it's, did you say it's the farmer's market? If it's the farmer's market and they're selling something as wild as that, I would expect they should have samples. That's just me. I don't know how you could sell pickled stomach or pickled organs or something at a farmer's market and not offer people like a sample. Otherwise, who is going to buy that? Okay, so going back then, talking about Scrapple and how it's hard to find elsewhere. Going back, if you guys haven't answered our question of the day, our question of the day today is, what is a food you'd like to try? You know, it could be something that maybe you just haven't worked up the courage to try yet because, I don't know, you're nervous to try it for whatever reason. Or maybe it's something that you just don't have access to. What is a food that you really want to try? Pickled kielbasa? I have actually never heard of pickled sausage before. This is a total... I've never heard of such a thing. Yeah, I swear they bumped the volume up on them. It's annoying as hell. I couldn't deal with it. I gave up and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for the more expensive ad-free version. It's really good. Really? What's the texture? Is it like snappy? Okay, I like sausage and I like pickles, but I don't know how I feel about a pickled sausage. That's wild. Okay, so it's a nice firm sausage. But you know how pickled stuff kind of gets like a little snappy? Like it gets kind of like a pickled bite to it. I don't know how to describe it any other way. This is super weird. I feel like I won't understand until the day I try one, and I don't know if I'll ever try one because I don't think I have anything like that out here. Gas station, I'm sorry, gas station pickled sausage. These are, I feel like those are some words that shouldn't go together. Oh yeah, I think about the marketing team too sometimes. Sometimes I'll just be like, who okayed this? Who wrote this? And I'll turn to my husband and I'll be like, it was someone's job to come up with that. And he's like, yeah, I know. Anytime there's like any sort of creative decision, that's a thing that I've been saying is I'll say someone got paid to come up with that. If I was here, would I try chut chut or gong gong? It's a kind of snail. Yes, I would. I actually wanted to try it when I was in Southeast Asia, but I just couldn't quite work up the courage. But they had them in street food, and I think they're aquatic snails. Like I don't think they're like land snails. I'm pretty sure they're sea snails, but I actually don't know. Maybe it's the same where you are, but they would have these food carts. And it was kind of neat because you could hear them like clacking because they'd be stirring the shells and the shells would be like clacking. Maybe they are land snails. Honestly, I don't know. But I saw it in Thailand and I think also Cambodia. Yeah, they're aquatic. Okay, I thought so. They're very small and I just know that the sauce like looked really good. But I didn't know how to eat them and I didn't know, like, I was just scared. I was like, I have to order a whole bowl. Like, I can't go to the food cart and just tell them I want, I just want a couple to try. I was like, I can't do that. I have to commit to eating the whole thing and I don't know. I just, like, wussed out. But they looked good and the carts would be, like, pretty busy. But it was the sound of them stirring them. So yeah, I guess, didn't you say that's why they're called chut chut? Is because it's like when they're like stirring it? Oh, you want to try fruits? Like what? Yeah, that's a good one. What are some fruits? I would like to try durian, to be honest. I have never tried durian and I would like to try it. I just don't want to cut it in my own house. Yeah, nothing that you see usually is like unintentional. Almost everything in commercials, especially with commercials because they're so short, almost everything is intentional. And it's like people worked for hours and hours and went through many iterations of the same script and the same storyboard to come up with that exact thing. They went through hours of casting. They recorded the voiceover. They hired all the actors. They dressed every single person in a specific way. Like, yeah, everything is a choice. Yeah, there are some pretty wild tropical fruits out there. It is true, and they're hard to get. You can't usually, you often won't be able to find them in the U.S. or at least unless you are in somewhere like maybe like an ethnic market that might import them. You gonna bring me some? Yeah, come up with some really dumb stuff and get paid for it. Totally. So what do people do with the shells? They just throw them away, right? No one does anything with them? What do they taste like? What's the I'm sorry. What's the texture like? What's the taste like? Are they chewy? Are they fishy? Like, oh, so it's the sound when you eat. Oh, because you're like, oh. You just throw them away. Okay. No one makes chut-chut art? No one makes chut-chut necklaces? So many shells. Chewy and juicy? Oh yeah, I've heard of the miracle berries. The ones that like do weird things to your taste buds. They're crunchy? What? I was not expecting you to say crunchy. That is surprising. Yeah, okay, I've heard about the miracle berries. That would be interesting to try. Yeah, I would try that. I always bring those to TwitchCon? What? You bring miracle berries to TwitchCon? Oh, I have had conch before, and I actually do know what you mean. I had conch for the first time at a sushi place, like, last year, and yeah, it is weirdly crunchy. You're right, it is weirdly crunchy. I tried it with some expensive champagne, and it tasted like the cheapest sugary champagne ever. Well, that sucks. Sounds like a good way to ruin your expensive champagne. Wait, why do you have to bring them? Can he not get them where he is? Like, where do you get them? Why are you supplying people with them? I just don't understand. Why you're like supplying people with miracle berries. Are they hard to find in other states? What? Straight Tabasco sauce? What does straight Tabasco sauce taste like? Conch is like if chapstick had bones. Ew. That's disgusting. If chapstick had bones. Oh my god. Yeah, everyone else is doing drugs. J Fry's like doing miracle berries. He's like, hey, you want to try one of these? It's gonna be really weird. Come over here and try one of these. Yo, what's up at Date Night In? Welcome, Raiders. How you guys doing today? I see Shayna. I see Colino. I see Digit. I see Rastigo Mike. What's going on, guys? Welcome in, y'all. Hello, everybody. Hi, Ramen Cat. Hi, Mr. Chubby. What's up? Tex Ag for Life. Hi, Kanara. Oh my gosh, so many friends. Hi. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Alley Cat, Mr. Chubby, anyone else I missed earlier. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Kyle. I appreciate you. Please let me know, how was your stream today? What were you guys getting up to? How's it going? Happy Thursday. Oh, snap. J-Fry, thank you for gifting a sub to Kanara. That's so kind of you. If you want me to draw something, let me know, as always. Ramen Cat, thank you for the follow. Guys, if you are brand new to the channel, if you guys are just joining us for the first time today, greetings, welcome in. My name is Zoe. You can call me Zoe or Zobo. And I'm here in my kitchen a lot of the time doing a lot of cooking and baking, usually about 3 nights a week, sometimes more. We also do IRL content. I recently got back from a trip to Mexico. We did a little bit of IRL streaming on the road from our RV. I do just chatting, we hang out, we do a little bit of art. And right now we are proofing some dough. to make Kouign Amann, which is a kind of laminated pastry. So we're letting our dough rise over there, and it's actually looking quite puffy. So I thought I would take a second and just wash some dishes. So sorry, we're cleaning. I know it's not that fun, but yeah, here, let's put this shit down. Let's stop. No more cleaning. Let's take a break and say hi to everybody. Oh, thank you, Zan, for shouting that out. Guys, on Monday, I'm doing a very special guest appearance on Tinbot Creative stream. So if you guys want to drop him a follow and swing by on Monday, I'm going to be doing basically an improv show. I'm very nervous because I actually hate improv and am not that good at it. So I'm really stepping outside of my comfort zone here. But yeah, so if you guys want to see me put on my acting hat, check it out. Thank you, Shayna. Did you wrestle that gator or not? What? Wrestle a gator? I didn't wrestle a gator. Who's wrestling gators? Oh yeah, don't look at the wall. Just pretend it's not there, okay? Here, look, everything's okay. It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, we're making a laminated pastry. Here, I'll show you guys. So we are making a meal redemption for our friend Bitter Dan. There he is, there's Bitter Dan. It's called Kouign Amann. It is it's a laminated pastry dough. Look, it's getting nice and puffy. I would say it's just about almost doubled in size, and looks like we have about 13 more minutes. Yeah, looks like 13 more minutes on this, and then we should be ready to work with it. It's looking good. I'd love to join your stream. I hate your content. No, that's not it at all. Tinbot Creative is just kind of, he does a lot of like art, variety, all sorts of stuff. And he basically put out a thing on Twitter that was like, hey, I'm looking for people for this. And I was like, you know what? When I say I hate improv, I don't mean that I dislike the concept of it. I mean that it scares the hell out of me. Improv is very scary. Like, I'm literally getting like tingles in my spine thinking about how nervous I am for it. Because it's so vulnerable to like not have anything and to just like be willing to laugh at yourself and do something. So I did get a haircut. Yeah, thank you. I chopped it off last week. Yeah, actually less than a week ago. I chopped it off on like Saturday, Sunday. It is new. I don't hate his content at all. I like his content a lot, which is why when I saw his thing on Twitter, I was like, oh, I really want to be involved, even though improv makes me want to like poop my pants with nervousness. I was like, fuck it, let's do it anyway. So we're gonna, you know, we're just gonna take a dive and just have fun with it. Can I get a doodle of Kanara in the kitchen doing jazz hands? Yeah, you sure can. Give me 1 second. Let me grab, I was charging the tablet over here. Let me just grab it. Yes, I hit a charity goal for the American Heart Association. That was our $500 charity goal milestone. We ended up raising a total of over $1,100. I'm so proud of you guys and so grateful. But for the $500 mark, yeah, I said I would cut my hair off. You said poop, 0 days. Ah! I did, you're right. Oh my goodness, an anonymous cheerer. Thank you so much, whoever you are. Thank you so much for the 1,001 bits. Anonymous, that is very kind of you. I appreciate that. I did get pied earlier tonight. Yeah, that was also a charity thing as well. So if you guys want to see me, yeah, watch out. There is a loud scream. There is a loud scream. Yeah, I'm stoked, guys. I don't really make pastry, and so this is new to me. I've dabbled in pie crust, which I consider to be kind of pastry-like, right? Sort of pastry. And I have made croissants once in my life, but this is totally new to me. Let me show you a picture of what they're supposed to look like. Let's see if I can get anything to load. Yeah, pastry can be really tough. Totally. Here's a picture of someone else's. Don't they look freaking gorgeous? Like, look at those. Oh yeah, there's a clip of the pie. It's up there. J-Fry just threw it in chat. Maggie, you guys are never gonna let me get away from it. So like these are so gorgeous. Basically, it is kind of like a croissant light. There's a little bit less butter. There's a little bit less laminating. It uses bread flour, so it's going to be, I think I've never had them before, but I think it's going to be a little bit chewier. Hi, miserable garbage. I know, right? That was my face too when I saw them. A little too fragile for your bear paws. Well, these aren't super fragile. We're laminating them. We're laminating with butter twice, and then we're doing, I think, 4 total folds. But it's bread flour. It's a sturdy dough. It's not like phyllo dough or like, you know, super paper thin layers. It was a drive-by pieing. Dude, that was my husband in the video. He got me so good. I was doing something with the microwave and I turned around and he was running at me and I got so scared. I was not expecting a 6'1" man to be rushing at my face, and so it actually scared the shit out of me. And then he got me really good. Pastry also intimidates me, so that's why we're trying it. Okay, but I have to draw this. I gotta draw this for J-Fry, and I can't get it to freaking connect. Yeah, laminating is plastic, right? Oh no, you're gonna make me do more pastry? No way, don't do that. I can't get it to connect. Why isn't it connecting? Let me try closing it and starting it, and if that doesn't work, I'll just draw it and I'll hold it up the old school way. This thing is really bad at connecting. I think what we really need to do is probably just find a better, maybe find a better software, and it might be something that I have to pay for. It might be something that I have to pay for, because this one is, there it is. This thing, it's actually usually fine. It usually doesn't have an issue. The problem, I think, is getting the, getting it to line up. Like, for example, you can see that this, the window size is not quite correct. Shit. I don't know. It's a little counterintuitive. It's awesome when it works, but yeah. Okay, what was it? Kanara doing jazz hands? All right, and then in just a second, we're going to be able to roll out our pastry. We're going to start grating our butter. What kind of drawing tablet do you have? So I am not a digital artist at all. This is an iPad that was forced into my possession by my overgenerous grandma. She had an iPad that she wasn't really using, and I don't know why she had an iPad, don't ask me. But she insisted on giving it to me. It's also my husband's grandma, so much to his jealousy, she excuse me, that was a big burp. She insisted on giving it to me, and I was like, Grandma, I can't. I was like, this thing is so expensive. You really, really need to give it to someone else or sell it